Today we're doing build battle go-karts. We're each gonna have the same budget to build our own custom go-kart. And then at the end, we're gonna race them to see who did the best job. Oh! Okay.
Oh, bro, you're gashed, bro.
The motor hit you right after.
Medic!
Let's see what the budget is. We're gonna spin the wheel. Whatever the amount it lands on is our budget to build go-karts.
Go.
You, spin. Okay, 750 bucks.
This challenge is gonna be a breeze.
What are you talking about? What's the breeze?
$750
a breeze. You can almost buy a go-kart for that much.
Yeah, but we're not allowed to do that. It's a build battle.
That's what I'm saying. You should be fine.
But I'm saying I can't build things,
That's why this is gonna be a breeze.
especially motorized things.
Build battle. I'm gonna win the battle because he doesn't know how to do it.
You can't do it either.
Yes,
Look,
I can.
you can build a motorized vehicle with pedals or handles. It does it with a motor, with an engine.
Yes.
Let's go get our builders and build.
Here's an actual go-kart, so kind of a good reference point of what our go-kart should somewhat look like. Steering wheel in the middle, we got brake, gas, on switch, a metal frame for protection. How does it turn? Surely there's some components at the store that already come like this, because we have to build that from scratch. Man, that's gonna be annoying. Each one of us is getting assigned a builder to assist us with this build. Guys, guys, you get to pick who you want to assist, either me, Isaac, or Andrew. We're leaving it up to you.
Not Caleb. Justin.
Oh, Blake! First come, first serve.
Isaac. I'll make a man out of you yet.
Oh, wait, what are we doing? So now it's time to come up with a plan, go to the store, get some supplies, and get building. Harbor Freight. This challenge is going to be very interesting because I don't know if you guys know this, but I've never built a go-kart before, so we'll see how this goes. Let's go inside. Okay, Blake, we need to figure out our strategy. My initial thought is I don't think we should Picasso it and try and do some crazy, legit-looking go-kart. We just need to get it going and done. What do you think?
Simple and practical.
Should we do wood, metal, plastic?
Probably metal.
Metal, okay. Because you know how to fabricate.
I can weld a frame.
Oh,
I think the hardest part is going to be figuring out all the the gizmos and gadgets of the mechanical
Yeah, how to turn.
how to brake, set up all that.
Check it out. We have a variety of different engines from small to very large. Whoa, 459 cc. Wait, keep 670 cc. This one's out of budget though. So if you want to splurge on an engine or kind of get something kind of middle of the road and then also build a cool cart.
Well, do we want to win the race or do we want to look cool?
We want to win.
Then we should go for the biggest engine we possibly can.
Okay.
The only thing that we need are brakes, probably.
Brakes.
I mean, we can just put our feet down and have that be okay.
I would just pull the lever and it's just like a big metal rod.
Top left.
Yep, just looking at engines. Building go-karts over here. Right, guys? We're all building go-karts, guys.
Talking to Reese, who actually knows things, realizing that when Justin and Andrew came up with this idea, they did not realize how hard it was going to be. You don't just stick a motor on something and it just all of a sudden goes. Justin and Blake, they're not going anywhere. They are not going anywhere. I promise you that. I'm glad I got Reese because he is the most proficient. Thanks for choosing me, Reese. Anytime. So rather than build our own axle that will connect to the tires so that they'll go when the engine's on, Reese thinks we should find something that already has a motor connected to an axle. So we can just add our own tires on there instead of building our own. Is that about sums up what you said?
Yeah, this would be a cool one because this is
How much is
lithium,
this,
190 bucks.
Oh, okay.
So that we could use that. That would be our throttle control. We could connect that somehow.
Yeah, get out of here. Just spying.
Fine. Andrew, do you think Blake and Justin aren't gonna go anywhere, right?
No, he just asked me how do you attach the wheels to the engine.
Oh my god. Who'd ask you that, Blake?
Justin.
Okay. If Blake's asking that, then that's really bad.
I don't know. Blake disappeared.
Oh really? Blake, Justin, the guy who said, I can do this all myself. Blake, do you know how to attach wheels to an engine?
No. I don't even know. I wouldn't. How do I even know to do that? I've never done it.
This was a terrible idea.
No, it's great. I'm excited to see what you guys build.
I'm just gonna look for something that already kind of has the motor attached to the wheels, and I just adapt that to have a seat on it.
Hey, that's what we're doing.
Well, me too.
Get out of here.
Grab the last one. Was Justin using ChatGPT earlier?
In the car. Yeah.
Tell me how to build the go-kart.
First, we'll need to find some old, rusty, beat-up parts. The more random, the better.
Why rusty?
Maybe we can find some
This was our initial plan, which was pretty good, but we found an even better idea. Wagon. It's the exact same price, and it comes with front wheels that actually turn.
Yeah, so we already have steering and our front wheels, which we don't have with the furniture dolly. The only thing that we're missing maybe is going to be a little bit of room to mount the engine. That's probably not a big deal.
Probably not. We do lose some weight. This one can handle 600 pounds. This goes down to 330 pounds.
Yeah, we have a new plan. And Harbor Freight ain't cutting it.
Nothing.
Nope. Premiere works for you guys?
Yeah, it might be some wheels. Hope you're not copying our idea. Looks like you don't have any idea.
I think it's interesting that Blake said don't copy their idea, but did you see what they're buying? They're stealing our go-kart 1.0 idea.
Yeah. Well, you're not doing that idea anymore?
Nah, because we thought of a better one.
So it's fine.
Yeah, but no, it's only because Blake specifically said don't steal our idea. And we said, all right. And then
Every man's a thief when he has no bread.
what?
Dang.
Oh my god.
It moved over to Home Depot because Harbor Freight didn't have any leaf blowers. We're going the leaf blower method.
Harbor Freight didn't have any leaf blowers. We're going the leaf blower method.
Here's the game plan. This is the wagon. Step one, install engine, okay? And that's gonna go probably right here. And we're gonna make a little holder for it. Samuel.
The owner's manual and safety instructions.
This wagon is a lot smaller than anticipated. This is tiny. Oh, well, we already bought it, so we gotta make it work. What, the leaf blowers?
We're gonna do some tests.
Oh, we got a plan. Foolproof plan.
How much miles per hour?
Yeah, we
We have like 400 miles per hour combined.
Each of these can do 225 miles per hour.
That's 675 miles per hour. We're gonna try out 1/3 of our power.
And we don't know if actually this tube will help make our speed and velocity quicker, so we're doing tests.
ready.
This is for Alex.
That's just the first test. Now we've learned a lot.
And it failed?
No, it didn't fail. It was helping the test. Samuel, keep lapping it up at our blowers.
Sorry?
Because you think you can build an engine when you never have done that before. So I'm gonna be the one laughing when you test out yours.
Justin, I have built engines before.
Well, I haven't seen it.
You rode in one.
Yeah, the train.
The train.
That's a train.
All right, it's time for two now.
That is a nice chair.
You?
You won't beat me. This thing has so much torque.
Yeah, you have to get it connected and working and
This man built a rail car that went on an actual rail track. Single-handedly.
And went 3 miles farther than it should have.
And you build a spaceship.
And he built a spaceship.
A working spaceship.
He built lots of things.
He mentions the one there.
He built this.
So you're probably wondering how we're going to turn our homemade go-kart. So we have this metal piece, which Blake just cut. We have this other thick piece, so we'll put a bolt through it, put it right there, and then my feet will be able to go right here, and it just stays to the middle, and therefore I can turn the go-kart with my feet while holding the leaf blowers. This is
Pretty simple.
Yeah, simple and probably the most effective way to do this. So.
Yes. Look what I've done. I can sit like this.
What are you talking about? Basically right now we're just doing some slightly boring modifications to the cultivator to try and just... What's so funny?
What's that?
That's what it's called. Okay. It cultivates. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm watching Reese build my thing.
I'm watching Reese build your thing too.
I'm helpless.
What do you say we get out of here?
This mountain board was $170 from our mountain board video. So I'm adding that cost obviously to our final budget. I'm not using the board part, but we are taking these trucks off because these are going to be basically the front trucks. These ones won't be motorized. They're primarily for steering. So obviously it has a turning mechanism. I won't need a steering wheel of any kind. So all I'm going to have to do is lean, and it'll follow the same mechanics as like a skateboard, mountain board. It just turns based on your weight. And then the back tire is going to be the one that's motorized by the cultivator.
What are we testing? This is a weight test to see if it even pushes this yet. We haven't tested on the handcar. And also, if that works, I'm just going to try to do a turn because I came up with this little foot pedal moving system.
If it works, I'll be
if the weight, yeah, if it pushes the weight, I think it'll work.
What's the holdup?
I think it might be a little too heavy.
Oh my god! Wow. Reese almost lost his eye.
What the heck was that?
What just happened, guys?
It actually killed us.
Yeah.
Why is Leslie leaving?
So I just turned on the motor with this little spline thing sticking out, and it just like went supersonic and bent it.
Holy cow.
I was expecting it to go slow because this thing turns so slow. It almost did.
Had it come off,
Yeah, it would have
been dead. Actually just dead. We didn't think it was gonna be that crazy. That's why we weren't like rolling. We were just doing a quick little test. We thought it was gonna spin like this.
Yeah, I literally thought it would go the same velocity.
But it went like this. Here, Ben, do what it did.
After spending some time thinking about the design, Blake and I have a foolproof plan. We're actually going to be using acetone and Plastidip to fuel the engine of our go-kart. And just kidding, guys. I know you're not supposed to use that stuff for, this will probably blow up, won't it? But we are doing some changes to the wheels because the back wheel's just too heavy.
All we gotta do is weld these on and we'll test.
And then if that doesn't work, again, this is how science works. You experiment constantly until it works.
All right, day 2 on working on the cultivator. This is our new base. Reese has spent all morning basically welding this frame together. We also welded the mountain board to the front. We're gonna reassemble the chair back on this frame with the motor that works now.
It's not a death trap anymore?
No.
Can we get a little sampler?
Yes.
He's like, insane.
I haven't even seen this. I haven't even seen this work yet. Okay.
What the heck is on your head?
I can't hold that many leaf
You
blowers.
see the power of this tire? You're
Yeah, that's with nothing on it.
This is so confusing, but I want to build an engine. It's so fun, and look what we found.
That's how throttle works.
Whoa.
But there's different kinds of throttles. Did you know that?
Raise your hand if you think this is the hardest build we've ever tried to do.
Ever?
Well,
not ever.
well, the builders have done harder things.
Right, but for us, like, if we didn't have the builders, there is no way we'd build a legit working go-kart.
But that's my goal. We got this engine that I know nothing about. I've been watching tutorials. I've been in the junkyard here pulling throttles off things.
So you're having a good time.
Yes, it's epic.
I'm actually really hopeful about potentially winning this race. Justin's is obviously going to go way too slow, and I think Andrew's is actually going to go way too fast. I think his engine's going to be too powerful, so he's going to have a hard time controlling it. He's going to have to keep turning it off, maybe even crash.
Oh my goodness, we are in business. This is actually our legit first time trying all 3 blowers at the same time. Wow. Yo, honestly, I am a little nervous of theirs. If they can get another wheel on here. Oh, interesting. So I didn't let go that time. It
Stopped by itself.
Yeah, it stopped by itself. No, I held on the whole time and I was going, but it stopped automatically. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I know we're having a big race at the end of the video, but I am rooting for everyone's go-kart to work because this is some Frankenstein go-karts if I've ever seen one. Holy cow. Dude, you're jamming, bro. Sheesh.
Oh,
Did
Now
it
we
just?
overheated.
Oh,
But that was, you know,
that was way better than.
better than the first attempt.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't even sound like it's clicking anymore. There we go.
Oh yeah. I think I have this in the bag.
Day 3 of the go-kart build. Are you guys basically done?
We're basically done.
Okay.
I might have to do a couple of welding touch-ups. That's it.
Reese and Isaac, I think, are getting close to being done. I think they're adding some stabilization. And then Samuel and I are getting closer to having it done. So we've got the wagon and axles on, the engine in place.
Blake and I are officially complete with our go-kart. I'm not going to reveal everything just yet. You guys got to wait till the grand tour because we did add a few more modifications that have completely changed the go-kart. You just wait. Hug me, brother.
Who's this?
We're at the stage now where we can test this engine and see if it actually works. So Asa rigged up our gas can and yeah, let's not kill anyone. So here we go.
Holy cow.
That was way too easy. First pull.
That works. That works well.
I can't believe we assembled an engine that turns on. That's all I care about.
We used the throttle from a dirt bike. Competition use only.
Yeah, that's what I'm using it for. My competition is right here.
He's gonna go. Jeez. You need a turn. You better get a helmet and maybe a motorcycle.
Maybe a roll cage.
This is Bob Barker's conveyor rocket. Blake, what is your favorite feature of this vehicle?
This.
Yeah, as you can see, this go-kart is powered by 3 leaf blowers, each of them powering at 125 miles an hour. So we tried to go as lightweight as possible. We didn't want to monkey around with building any sort of engine because that is just way too much. We feel like we can go faster with these. So the frame is this little moving cart, and then we have the built-in jet blaster here. We took that inspiration from an actual jet. So we have a static jet and then the 2 handheld jets. Added a few little custom features.
Mirrors.
Yeah, why do we need the mirrors?
Yeah, just to see your opponents when they're all behind you.
And Blake put some special features on the back as well.
Some extra added lights and
A sticker.
a name tag.
It's the first time driving it, but I'm very confident in this. So we'll see how it does in the course.
All right, this is our go-kart. We called it the cultivator. It gets its name from the fact that we used the motor of an electric cultivator as our engine. That's connected to these, which would usually be tilling the ground, but in this case, it's gonna be killing our opponents. Chopping them up. Let me show you how this feature works, because obviously our biggest problem was this was burning out because it was too much weight to actually be powering the motor. So Reese rigged up a cool system where if you lift up this bar, it'll take the weight off the actual engine and onto these little wheels here. And so I'm gonna be kind of periodically putting them down, getting a little bit of speed from the back tires, and then pulling it up, try and coast as much as I can. These glasses are safety from Bob Barker's conveyor rocket. If at any point in the race I end up behind it, all it's gonna be doing is blowing debris and glass into my eyes. And then on my right side, I'm gonna be using these ear protections from Andrew's insanely loud engine. You got this in the bag. I think so.
For our go-kart, we built the Nightmare on Green Street.
Yeah, that's an appropriate name for sure.
This is the world's fastest, most powerful wagon. What we went with was this Predator 212cc go-kart engine.
We sunk pretty much our whole budget into this engine.
Yeah, mainly because it was a go-kart engine, which ended up probably making this whole build way harder than it needed to be.
100% made it harder.
And this is the piping hot exhaust.
Yeah.
If you touch this, you're instantly incinerated.
Yeah. One of the cool features that we have on this is our throttle system. This actually is what determines how fast the vehicle is gonna go. Rigged it up, modified it from a bike, and have it attached into this really legit engine. Also, our gas tank. This is about as homemade as you can get, and I'm actually super proud of this. I did nothing to actually make this happen, but it is the coolest feature on this vehicle.
And I'm the only one that brought a helmet because I am scared of this engine.
This race is simple. 3 laps around the entire parking garage. First one to cross the finish line takes the dub. Let's see what happens.
All right, so we had to take a pause. We all lined up for the race, and there were a few malfunctions, mainly by my go-kart. It just would never start. And we thought by jimmy rigging this entire setup that we'd be able to get a fully functional go-kart. But it had trouble starting, and it wasn't going, and there's so many issues, and what we wanted was for you guys to witness a wagon go-kart driving. That's why you clicked on the video. So we had to pause, we had to rebuild a little bit of things, get some new parts, just so we can have this thing running. I mean, that's the whole point of this thing. And now, it's been a few days, and it is officially running.
Good job, Samuel. Good job.
Thanks. Oh man. Okay, so today is officially the race day. We're gonna go back to where we started, and we're officially gonna race all 3 of these go-karts.
All right, I put you guys on the lever, so you're gonna be getting some serious immersive action here.
I think his aerator died.
What? Oh no! Please help! He sabotaged me.
Lost the headlight.
Now what did he gain from that exactly? He was already winning. He was already gonna win. I was going so good. Oh man. Hey, we're gonna finish the race. That's all that matters. I was never coming in first anyway. If you're not first, then you're last.
Second place is coming in. We did it. We completed the race.
That was exhausting.
We did it.
Isaac's go-kart broke.
Oh no!
Sheesh. Oh.
You cost me the race, you idiot! What happened? What do you mean what happened?
Fine, I forget.
Hey, what happened?
What do you mean, what happened? Where were you when you rammed into me? I would have for sure been second.
You think?
Oh, yes.
Maybe.
No, not maybe. 100%.
I just lost some gas. What should we put an engine on next? Boat. Ooh, boats are cool. Anyways, don't forget laughDailyApparel.com. Everything is 40% off, so if you enjoyed the video, go check that out next.
We'll see you next time.